F for fermentation, kombucha, guts, bacteria, vessels, vitalism, effervescence, degradation, and decay, a metabolic process through which an organic compound is broken down into smaller molecules. It embodies bioavailability and accessibility, preservation and transformation, interspecies symbiosis and co-evolution, biodiversity and futurity, harm reduction and care. F for farming, an alternative system of local food production for fostering a durability of renewal and fruitfulness, a cultivation of an intimate relationship with natural surroundings through everyday practices, a redoing of relations in more than human living webs. F for family, a non-conforming conception of multi-species sustainable family structures that exist outside of reproductive sexuality, a non-genealogical kinship. It matters how kin generate kin. F for feelings. Feelings are contagious. As they leap from body to body across mediated channels, feelings thread together communities out of shared attachments, dynamics, and resonances. F for flow, the matter flow, a restless force, an impersonal vitality that is processual, emergent, and virtual. The flow of matter is in continuous variation, conveying singularities and traits of expression. The matter flow can only be followed. To follow the matter flow is to itinerate, to ambulate. It is intuition in action. F for filthiness. Filthiness is an open-ended range of unsettling phenomenon. Filthiness brings us into heterogeneity. Purity is not an option. Everyone carries a history of contamination. We are tangled in intricate choreographies of bodies and flows of all kinds. Stay in the dirt. We compost. F for fungi, a mesh of interconnectedness of all living and non-living things. The mycelial network of fungi exists in no absolute center nor edge. There isn't any form of being privileging over other, thereby erase definitive interior and exterior boundaries of beings. It is radical intimacy, radical openness, radical coexistence. F for futurity, a queer futurity that refuses linear progression, a slow futurity that demands the act of waiting, growing, and transforming with the passing of time, a hybrid futurity infused with multiple temporalities. F for fluidity, a singular dynamic whorl dissolving in a complex fluid circulation, ebbing, fluvial, dripping, coursing, traversing time and space, pulling as both matter and meaning, a zone of fecundity, creativity, transformation, of becoming, assembling, multiplying, of diverging, differentiating, relinquishing, a liminal space where molecule exchange is happening. F for fabulation, a speculative fabulation, science fiction, string figures. It is everyday storytelling and fact-telling, a patterning of possible worlds and possible times, material semiotic worlds, gone, here, and yet to come. A way to think with a host of companion in sympathetic threading, felting, tangling, tracking, and sorting. F for feminism. What would it mean to ferment feminism? How would exposing feminism to fermentation or the transformative action of microbes change the conversation around contemporary feminist discourses, its politics, aesthetics, and ethics? Fermentation is a way to tap into the physic currents of all kinds of feminist practices.